every cable news company over the weekend, everybody covered the fact that Barack Obama and John McCain were at Saddleback, and Reverend Rick Warren did preside over that thing where he asked each of the candidates, first Obama and then McCain, questions for an hour. Well, afterwards, on Meet the Press yesterday, Andrea Mitchell, who's been following the campaign, said that she'd heard from Obama's people that McCain probably overheard stuff. Well,
wait, because he was supposed to be off with headphones on, kind of like in pageants where the women go into that glass tower.
Game shows, whatnot.
And you're not supposed to hear anything.
Sure.
That was the way it was set up, that he was in this cone of silence.
Right, exactly right. So the campaign director, Rick Davis, for John McCain, has written a letter to NBC's president, Steve Kappas, and said, where is she coming up with this stuff? She is just reporting as if it's fact these rumors from Obama. Now, the whole context was Andrea Mitchell was talking about how John McCain had a really good night, and Barack Obama did not. Well, so anyway, now...
Well, that's what she's alleging.
The campaign is calling for a meeting with NBC because it simply is not fair.
Yeah, Rick Davis says they've abandoned nonpartisan coverage of the presidential race. But fair and balanced, this is an era of text messaging, of blogging, of instant messages. You can for a minute see that the Obama people might have that theory, and Andrea Mitchell was only saying that.
Of course, you're going to float that kind of
because apparently McCain was on the way to the event
while
Obama was speaking, instead of actually being in a room by himself for that hour. So that's how these rumors. So that's how these rumors started. But here's exactly what she said: the Obama people must feel that he didn't do quite as well as they might have wanted to in that context, because what they were putting out privately is that McCain may not have been in the cone of silence. Okay, so actually, if you're the Obama camp, I'm not sure you'd even bring this up.
No,
because the only thing it can come back to is, well, you're talking about this because you don't think your candidate did as well.
And exactly. And John McCain was extremely on message. And what they're talking about, some of the questions that Rick Warren asked, John McCain was already ready with that answer halfway through. But I think that's because he was extremely prepared. Rick Warren gave the candidates topics that he would cover. Nothing completely shocked these guys. Both candidates were prepared with, or at least given the topics that were
Well, we're going to have the facial expert, Dan Hill, on a little bit later on. We'll ask him if he thinks that they were, completely surprised with the questions. I have to say that McCain looked nervous at the beginning, so I don't think he knew the questions beforehand.
And that hug betwixt the two of them, that was kind of weird.
The money shot.
Anyway, let's talk a little bit about this. You know, our